relaxed. It's been a long journey, a lot of preparation, but it's been fantastic.
Okay, Derek. Yeah. So how many Sydney Hobarts have you done before?
This will be number 4, second one in Sintara.
You looking forward to it?
Very much so. We've got a great boat, great people. It's all going to be fun.
How are you feeling about tomorrow?
Good actually. Yeah, we've done a lot of good prep. We've got an amazing crew. I'm honoured to be sailing with these people. It's just fantastic. So we're on fire.
How many Sydney to Hobarts have you done before now?
Done 9, this will be number 10, and looking forward to it with all my old mates and Derek.
And how are you feeling about tomorrow? You think you're going to go well?
Tomorrow will be good, the day after will be windier, and the day after that we don't know what's happening.
4, that's the first.
4, number 5. How are you feeling about tomorrow? How are you feeling about tomorrow?
It's good, looking great, downhill.
I've done 3.
3. This is number 4.
This is number 4.
Yeah, so
even though it felt like just chilling, relax.
now.
One before this one.
This time with a full crew.
Under Captain Cate here.
Easy. Yeah. So how are you feeling about tomorrow? Good. Yep. Good. Ready to go? How many Sydney Hobarts have you done before?
Way too many.
Too many. 7?
7. Yeah.
7's a lot. This is number 8.
This is number 8.
Number 8.
Oh.
How many Sydney Hobarts?
23.
23. This is a 24th.
Yes.
Wow.
it was 25, but you couldn't count.
Glutton for punishment.
Not my strong point.
And how are you feeling about tomorrow?
Good. It's going to be a lovely little sail. What could possibly go wrong?
2.
Number 3.
And this will be, number 3 coming up.
This will be my second.
And are you looking forward to it? And what's the best thing about doing Sydney to Hobart?
The start and the finish.
Got a great face for radio.
How many Sydney Hobarts have you done before?
This is my first. So my plan is to steal a green flag at the back as a novice and just get into and just be there at the other side spot.
Yeah, excited. A bit nervous. That's all right. We're
Looks
good
like
to
you're going to
go.
get a bit of everything in wind.
We've got a good team and we feel really good.
And how many Sydney Hobarts have you done before?
This is my second.
Second one.
I need to do 5, I've only done 4.
The day is finally here. How are you feeling?
Intimidation, is that what they call it? A little bit anxious, but excited as well. It's going to be great. Good forecast, all types of breezes. See you in Hobart.
And the Hobart, it's just different. You have every type of weather you can think of. First day was just champagne sailing. You thought, this is not a race, this is champagne sailing. 15 knots from behind, flat seas. Second day, same thing. But then mid-afternoon comes, and the wind comes up, the wind comes up, and it comes up. There's gale force warnings all over the racetrack. We lost track how windy it got, maybe 40 knots, 45, we're not sure. Storm jib up, mainsail right down, all through the night. No one slept, being bounced around, all that type of stuff. Then the next morning we think, oh, we're doing fantastic here. Huge gains, huge gains. But then we sail into a mill pond. And we go around in circles all day. So, oh well, that's the way it is. We finally go to a mill pond. And then we think, oh, we're going to up the Derwent. We'll be there at midnight. Hang on, there's no wind in the Derwents at midnight. We'll be stuck again. But luckily the wind gods were with us and we're here. And yeah, it's been a fantastic journey, really fantastic. The guys on that boat are just unbelievable. Not just Aaron, they were all just guys who pulled our weight, fantastic. Pleasure to sail with those guys actually, a real pleasure. Everyone had their jobs, it was great. We had 4 helms people. I did the navigation, we had 3 guys on the foredeck, and they just worked as a team, as you have to in the Hobart. There's no arguments at all. If you get a bad crew, it just finishes the race. And we had boats around us, that was a good thing. There's always a boat around you. And we had 2 boats, same handicap as us. One was Cooper's, the other was Fruit something or other. We beat those 2 boats, but it was a jostle. We got in front, they got in front, and then there was Papillon from the squadron. We were ahead, they were ahead. We finished over the line, the bits on handicap. So it's great. You always got those boats around you, and they disappear, and then they reappear again alongside you at the corner. So it was a real little tussle because the big boats win the race now. They've just got, you can't beat the TP52s. But then there's all the sailors in the middle like us, and we're all watching each other. We have a little private Hobart, if you like. That's what I'd say. You've got no idea. Like this time we had 15 knots for a day, we had 45 knots for a day, and then we get like 5 knots or no wind for a day, and that's the weather patterns you go through on the Hobart. That's what makes the Hobart unique, I think. For example, the one that won, I think it was the Fastnet or the big race in England, the Admiral's Cup, not Admiral's Cup, the other race, they were only about a third of the way down, and they would have been expecting a top 10 place. I guess it just shows how difficult the race is. If you're sailing from Adelaide, it's getting the boat there to start with a week back. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to put a budget on it, but like you got insurances, and it's all the safety work now. There's a heap of safety stuff that you cannot do the race if you haven't got all the equipment, and it's you need a VHF radio, you need iridium go, satellite phones, you need life rafts, you know, the list just goes on and on. Safety requirements. Yeah, it's a big commitment, but I guess that's what makes it, isn't it? You know, everyone goes for the same thing for the sake of safety of their crew. This time there were no lives lost, obviously. I think there's 1 boat still drifting in the ocean. I think they picked him up by helicopter or another boat, and they left the boat drifting there. There's 2 or 3 boats with broken rudders. I think about 8 boats in total this year. So there's a rate of attrition. When we had to change sails, it was about forget the race while we changed sails. It was just too dangerous to try and do full-on racing. You had to just keep the boat in one piece. So when the wind drops, which it always does, the boat's ready to race the rest of the race. That's how I see it. And we went through that stage on this race for 2 or 3 hours, I'd say, just making sure the boat was in one piece and going the right direction. The sat phone, the Iridium Go was really good. Satellite phone and predict wind together. We could always get the weather forecast, which is a safety factor. And we had to send, they were testing out new systems with the sat phone, and we had to send an SMS to them every morning, just telling where the boat was, you know, etc., etc. And then we had to do daily reports on the HF radio. That was twice a day. So yeah, there's a fair bit of that going on during the race. Even at 3 o'clock in the morning, as soon as the boat came in, any of the people that were on the wharf, they went there and yelled and shouted at them. Yeah, it was good. That's a special part. When you get in, there's always people to really welcome you, and that does make it extra special. You never get in by yourself. If you get in the daytime, there might be hundreds of people on the jetty all waiting to cheer you on and celebrate with you. And then you go for a quiet little drink at the customs house, as we did. Which open 24 hours a day, thank God. But there is one more celebration, as you might have heard about. We have the QLD up on the hill at the pub there on New Year's Day. Then all the sailors get together and celebrate once more.
2, just cruising down south, mate. Nothing to worry about. It's about 18 knots, got the S3 up. Everyone's happy actually, all those that are awake that is anyway. Craigie here, mate. How you going, Craigie? Dan the man is at the helm doing a great job. Wave coming. Ooh, scary. Don't look back.
Hey, 4 deckies, well done up there. That was shit.
Sintara on standby.
Woohoo!
Another milestone. Wallowing, I wouldn't say wallowing, we're doing about 3.5 knots. We were doing 20 or no, 18 at this time yesterday, but that's Tasmania. Tasman Island's just behind the sail. Yeah, we're hoping to be in Hobart by tonight. So we'll change the watch mark. You've got Aaron there trimming the head sail rather. Hello, Aaron. Robbo doing his trick with the wind. Magician with the wind. And guess what? Judge has reappeared from 3 days of hibernation. He's happy to be on deck and looking forward for a little QLD as soon as possible. That's why he's trimming.
Finished the Sydney Hobart. 2:05 and 20 seconds.
Yay!
It was epic, I tell you. It was not easy.
Did you get rough out there?
It was epic.
Lying in bed getting airborne.
It's a pretty good trip.
Absolutely fantastic effort by everybody. No exception, all got agrees, not from one. It was just unbelievable effort everybody did. And thanks guys, and yeah, great.
Great cheers for Sintara and Derek!
closing comment. Will I do it again? I'll have to think about it for a few months, I think. But it's a possibility.